Well, following our report of the City of Bakersfield facing 2 lawsuits over their mass rezone approval, we wanted to know how the city came about rezoning more than 400 acres.
Investigative reporter Leslie Valle spoke one-on-one with the man directing the efforts. And Leslie, what did he have to say?
Yeah, Mark and Rochelle, well, he tells me that the rezoning was to fulfill the city's requirement to provide a little over 37,000 housing units in 8 years. While speaking with him, I was able to get a better understanding as to why those areas were chosen to be rezoned. For the City of Bakersfield to meet the state's requirement of providing housing for its future residents, the city recently approved a mass rezoning. That's because the city does not construct homes, but they do provide enough land for developers. And they did so by rezoning, which is changing the classification of how sections of land can be used. In this instance, Bakersfield's planning director Paul Johnson says their purpose was only for housing.
We did not look at other areas necessarily for rezoning that were already developed with a certain use.
He tells us the state required for each area to be at least 10 acres. The city was able to rezone a little over 400 acres, and it's spread out across the city, not just in a certain area.
We didn't want to rezone all parts of southeast Bakersfield or northeast Bakersfield or other areas. We wanted it shared around so that way all types of housing units for all income levels could be provided throughout the city.
But how were they able to find these different areas? Johnson says it can be credited to the property owners.
The property owners came to us and recognized the need that we needed to provide housing, and they were offering their land to either rezone out of agricultural use into a residential use or maybe a single-family use into more dense family uses.
However, other areas rezoned, like the marketplace in southeast Bakersfield, was because Johnson says they knew the parking area was underutilized.
We have to have a certified housing element in order to be competitive for grant funding to help improve certain areas of the city.
He says because the city was acting on the behalf of the property owners as their applicant for rezoning, they let the communities near the rezoning know of the change through a 1/8 inch newspaper advertisement. Since the rezoning approval, the city faces 2 similar lawsuits from an environmental nonprofit claiming the city did not take into account the environmental impacts before the approval. In studio, Leslie Valle, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.